Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a price prediction update in the market for Rocketlab. You guys can see that we did one, and the market was still bullish. It was looking for the market in Rocketlab to go lower off of this weakness that we saw right here on this particular day, June the 9th, and the market didn't continue. In fact, it stayed the trend line, and price completely went up. So yes, we do show you the ones to where our idea didn't go right, and we also show you the ones that we get right. So if you like what we do here on this platform, then make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe here for more of our videos and content. We're not here to hype up any stocks. We're just simply here to pay attention to the market, try to get a feel of what it wants to do, if it wants to go up or down, and we try to predict that. So this one didn't go well, 15.49%, maybe 4 or 5 days into the price prediction. You guys can see tagged out right there on June 23rd, the 23rd of June. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Next thing we're going to do is continue to follow the market. What does it want it to do? Currently, it tells us that it wants to go higher. Even the sellers that were within this sell pocket for Rocketlab didn't even hold back the buyers. Now, back there in the beginning of the year, you guys can see that these sellers did a fantastic job of just completely annihilating the buyers. Well, buyers came back a second time, third time. As you can see, those sellers didn't have a chance. So we could get rid of that sell pocket as well as these. Okay, now as we got rid of those areas, we need to create and mark territory that we can see buyers. So that's the buy pocket right there for Rocket Labs. And here's another one right here. Now we're just laying down markers. So when price do come lower, we expect to see a bounce at one of these pockets that we've created. Now, a new sell pocket you can see up here is being created right now. So as the market in Rocketlab continue to go higher, you guys can see that maybe people are beginning to short sell this stock. Maybe the market is taking profit, but you can definitely see, you probably can see a little bit better like on a 1 hour chart, how this market is reacting up there around $38 to $37, specifically this 1 hour bar right there. Okay. So here is Rocketlab's back on the 2. So a whole lot of volume came into the market for this stock over the last 2 days. Look at that. But the spread of the bar is small. So it looked like some pressure is being pushed down on the buyers. People trying to take that bag, and they're trying to take the money. That's what it looks like. Here it is on the 3. 8 hours, 53 minutes, and you guys can see that that spread is a lot smaller, but the volume is identical to what it did the prior 3 days. Why is that the case? This spread is a lot wider than the current one, but the volume is identical. So we're not getting the same type of effort. Like something definitely is going on in this current 3 day that didn't go on the prior 3 day price bar. And to me, like I said earlier, it looks to me like people are either trying to take profit or they are trying to take or short sell the stock. Here it is on the 5. Very strong 5 day bar right there. You guys can see the last time we got a signal to buy the market in Rocketlab, it went up. We're getting another indication, but the market may need to take a breather first, i.e. see the price come down and test these pockets. Weekly chart, again, another strong week. It's very good to see that. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Here is Rocketlab on the 3, 5, and the month. So yeah, this stock is very strong. 3 hour chart. Here it is on the 330. You can see the weakness pretty good on the 330, but we're not seeing what we're supposed to see. When you see weakness on the chart, you expect price to come down, right? We're not seeing that yet. But these two 330-minute price bars definitely is showing us the weakness. Okay. So maybe there's still some sellers up here that needs to get out the market for Rocketlab before price continues to go lower. This is the stock on the 30-minute time frame. I think you guys can see on the 30-minute where these buyers are. right there. Okay, so we don't want to see the market in Rocketlab. Like if you're a buyer on a shorter time frame, you definitely don't want to see these buyers break this pocket. You want to see them hold it to where they continue to bring that price back up and test those sellers again within that sell pocket. Here's on the 15-minute. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not too confident that this stock is a buy right now, specifically as we're trading all-time highs. And then we can tell on these multiple different time frames of price getting rejected at this sell pocket. I think the market's going to get another hit of sellers within that pocket and try to hit one of these pockets of buying that we created here. So yeah, I think we're going to play the move to the downside, but now we're not going to be extremely weak though. I'm not going to do that. We're going to try to bring that up to like 10%. And we're going to target these areas right here. The first one is going to be at this pocket right here. This potentially could be a very strong area right there. So I want to tell you that right now. Okay, if this market holds this pocket of buying just like it did the last 2 days, then this market definitely is going to continue to go higher, or at least it's a high chance that it's going to happen. If it doesn't, our second target will be down here around $32 to $31.75. So we're just going to target those two areas for the moment. But all in all, this stock is still bullish. We're only playing this movement, this idea to the downside only because we're trading all-time highs, and the market's definitely showing us some sellers are trying to participate in this stock right now. We just don't know how powerful these sellers would be in moving the market lower. All right, so that's where we're at. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.